Hello? Oh my god. Hello? Oh my god, oh my god. It's a Monday. 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 Ooh, spooky. I don't know. Why do you people watch me? Why? Why do you watch me? Why do you still watch me after all these years? Oh. Yeah, just close your browser. Save you 2 hours of your life tonight. Where's Resident Evil 9? I don't know. It's probably on storefronts. Digital storefronts nationwide. Yeah, apparently I just have to play that game on stream. Like it's been made clear to me in no uncertain terms that I have to play RE9 on stream simply because of me playing Village all those years ago. So, Auto Club. Nothing like racing at a racetrack that doesn't exist anymore, huh? Nothing like racing at an Amazon distribution center to really make you feel alive on a Monday night. Track time's kind of low. I thought it'd be a little bit higher. 84 ambient temperature, but track time's only 101? A little surprised by that. Thought it'd be a little bit hotter. Not gonna lie, thought it was gonna be a little bit hotter here. Well, we'll head out there and see how much grip we got. See how much grip we got, or if the grip just falls away, or whatever the hell. I was kind of thinking it was going to be hot, slick, be wearing the right rear off the thing, losing rear grip a lot. Running the top probably kills the right side tires. Running low and slow, probably good for the tires. I don't know. I don't know what to expect tonight. I thought we were going to have a hotter track temp. I mean, it's going up. It's a 102. It'll keep going up, but I thought it was going to be like 115. Still probably going to be hot. Still probably going to be slick. I don't know, man. I'm just excited. Like, our first non-drafting style racetrack of the year, you really get to learn a lot about who you're racing with, like who's good, who's not. Just get back to it, man. Good old stuff. Yeah, she did see my Village playthrough. She was there. She lived it live. She was watching back then. And, yeah, she knows that you guys really liked it a lot. It's more about you guys. She tells me that I got to play for you guys because you guys love watching me play Village so much because it made me look stupid. And you love when I look stupid. That's really what it comes down to. It's the fact that you guys love when I look stupid. And that game made me look stupid because it's not a normal game for me to play. She said that I needed to play it just for that reason, for you guys. It is a 2-mile D-shaped oval here, and the draft will play a factor, but we won't be all grouped up in a big pack like you've seen the past couple of weeks. We will get spread out, and tire wear will matter, and handling will matter. So, while the draft will play a very important factor because these are long straightaways, it won't keep us all packed up like Daytona or last week at Atlanta. It'll be tough to break away from people for a while, though. The draft will keep us all together for a while. But eventually, if we get a long enough run, 15, 20 laps, probably the tires start wearing. And then you'll see some separation. Yeah, so it'll be kind of a mix of drafting style pack racing, but it'll really come down to driver talent and skill to take care of the tires and be able to be good for a long period of time. And that talent, that skill gap is what will separate the guys who run up front and the guys who run in the back. There's definitely a lot more grip than I thought we were going to have already. I thought it'd be a little bit slippy slidey. Feels like a good amount of grip already on the bottom. I'm sure a lot of guys are going to be shifting. I feel like fourth gear will probably be pretty good, especially as the tires wear to get it wound up. But I just think it's going to speed up the tire wear so much that you really just want to leave it in fifth. Kind of like when we do Homestead. We just leave it in fifth and run around the bottom. I just think the penalty is not worth the price. You can throw it in fourth, run it up here. Oh, it's pretty tight up there. You do get a good run off. It was kind of tight up there, though. I think that's just way slower to do. I feel like I really have to abuse the tires to run faster up there. Yeah, that doesn't feel great. That doesn't feel great up there. Yeah, fourth gear on the bottom. Get way out of shape. That's kind of what I expected. Guys are going to try and run fourth gear on the bottom just because it keeps the RPMs up. But you're delivering so much more power. It just absolutely abuses the rear tires. Oh, me and Tyler last year at Pocono, yeah, in the trucks. Yeah, we did make it a two-car tango or two-truck tango race. Oh, my God. Yeah, you just... I don't think that's good at all. I don't think running fourth on the bottom is good at all. That feels terrible. Yeah, that feels rather miserable. I'm not going to lie. That feels pretty awful. Oh. I mean, that keeps it simple, though. I mean, it really does keep it simple. Keeping it fifth on the bottom. You can run fourth up top, but it just feels slower. Yeah, I just don't think you want to grab fourth if you're running the bottom. I just don't think that that's good to do. I feel like the top is just so slow. Usually, at least in 1 and 2, the top's kind of quick. Now, it's going to be a lot different when we're all out there together. We're pulling each other down the straightaways, but single car, top feels dreadful. Southpaw, thanks for the follow. Hello, Southpaw. How are you? What's up, Hardy? Hello. Yeah, fifth gear is just such an easier way to go about it.
That we just lost lap of the session.
But even in fifth gear, you do not want to move up across the seams, because that will absolutely get your car way out of shape. You do not want to cross seams. That is nothing new to these cars. You do not want to cross the seams when you're trying to get through the corner. It is absolutely treacherous. You want to keep that thing away from the seams as much as you can. And even one little slip of the rear tires, I'm feeling it for at least a lap or two until they calm down. Dirty air is going to make this even tougher. Dirty air just makes it even worse. So that's really... we want to be up front, obviously. We've learned in this Cup car, you don't want to race people. The less racing you got to do, the better. The dirty air is really going to be a problem tonight. It's going to be really tough to deal with. Going to make the car handle very bad. So it's like, yeah, it's a good thing we got this big, wide-ass racetrack that we can use. Just got to be very careful. It's going to be real easy to abuse the front tires if you're just stuck following somebody with dirty air. Yeah, this is going to be a track position kind of thing, but also this is the type of race, if it goes green the whole way, which it could, like just our natural ability to be really good on long runs.
Inside.
Well, will take care of us quite a bit. Like, we were really good in these types of races
Clear
last
low,
year.
clear low. Got one inside.
And really what you can't
Clear,
do
all
is
clear.
you can't just
Got
follow
one
somebody.
inside.
You got to go somewhere else. Like, just going to the top of the racetrack like that. Even the 17 had fresher tires than us. It allowed us to just get around him because we weren't riding around in his dirty air. Being in clean air is so important. This car loves clean air. It gets absolutely murdered by dirty air. So if you can avoid following somebody, which at this track you got plenty of options, it really does make for a much better experience.
Sorry, Ron.
I think most people are just going to tend to gravitate towards the top anyways because it feels like the car will be more settled up there. It's not going to step out on them as much up here. But when you run up here, you're going to just naturally make those right side tires hotter. Might be good for lap time, but it'd be very bad for the tire life if we do a long run. This is a 100-lap race, so we got to try and get to lap 50. Make it a one-stop race. A lot of things to consider here tonight. A lot of things to consider. Keeping your rear tires on it's going to be really, really important. It's going to be so important. whoever can keep the rear tires on it and not lose track position, that's probably who your winner's going to be. Like, I feel like we're all going to just race really hard at the start because it's a lot of drafting and moving around, but I feel like eventually all that's going to stop and people who have good tires will move to the front. People with bad tires will fall off. You just want to make sure you don't lose touch with the front of the pack, right? Like, you want to be in arm's reach of those guys.
Hello.
Hello. It's probably going to get pretty tough to pass as the laps go on as well. It's probably going to get pretty tough to pass. Even with better tires, it's probably going to get tough to pass. Donnie, thanks for the 58 months. Welcome back to the children. Donnie, hello. Like, now we're fully in the draft of these cars in front of us. It just really helps pull us along. Like, whatever lane you run, you've got to make sure you just keep your left side tires in that lane. You cannot move around lane to lane. Like, wherever you enter, that's where you got to run. You start moving around, your rear tires are not going to be happy. Saw a video this morning that had Ryan Ellis Demco Products paint scheme in it. It was in Vegas for Con Expo. That's right. That's right. Ryan is on his way to Vegas right now. Our great partner Demco is... Oh, he turned him. Has a booth at Con Expo this week. And Ryan will be making an appearance at the booth tomorrow.
You're good, Mike.
But yeah, Demco went out and got a replica race car. And it's been driving it around Vegas all week.
Clear low, clear low.
Pretty cool. It's pretty cool. I told them that I absolutely have to drive that thing. It is street legal. It is registered in the state of North Carolina. I absolutely have to drive it, though. It does have the Xfinity banner. Yeah, that's okay. They can get that updated. Oh, if I get to drive that thing, you bet your ass I'm going to be filming it. You bet your ass. You bet your ass if I get to drive that thing. Not if, when. It's not a matter of if, it's a matter of when. That thing's badass, man. That's a hell of a car that they got built. I mean, they went all out with that thing. I think it's got a 604 crate motor in it. It is a street legal stock car. That thing's no joke. It's pretty cool, though. It's pretty cool. But, yeah, you'll see more content coming out from Vegas with that car. We had a very well-known and appreciated NASCAR YouTuber involved, helping create some content last week. So that'll be coming out, I think, next week. I think it'll be after Phoenix weekend, but before Las Vegas. But the show car will be at their booth at Con Expo all week, and Ryan will be there tomorrow. Pretty cool. Shout out to Demco. We love them. That's a great partner, man. I'm so proud to have them and have that be one of, like, mine. It's really one of my deals that I've helped since I started working for Ryan. It's just so cool to see how that's come together and how much they are embracing the NASCAR thing. They are all in, man. They are all in. They went from, you guys got to realize, they went from a one race lower quarter panel sponsor in Iowa last year to a 3-race primary this year. That's a big jump. And we appreciate them for that. I think they're going to be around for a while, especially if they're investing money in a show car and all this other stuff, man. Hard to imagine they're not around for a while, huh?
Clear low.
And this thing gets happy off of 2. Holy cow. Yeah, Dirt Perfect. Really cool that we got them involved. Oh, shit. Well, so much for that run.
Your car has too much damage.
Montesi is fucking dead.
Yeah, so much for that tire run. That's fine. I didn't want to learn more.
The Eagle Eye.
Well, before we died, yeah, the right rear's wearing a lot. Yeah, Dirt Perfect, man.
The line is important. Nobody cares that a car stopped at it.
It was cool to see them. I mean, that's a channel with 250,000 subscribers on YouTube. Dirt Perfect. I'd never heard of them until this morning when Demco sent it over to me to see it. But that's a big channel. 250,000 subscribers on YouTube is nothing to sneeze at. And he got to jump in the car. He got to ride with it. Like, if you guys haven't seen this yet, hold on. We got to just play this video if you haven't seen it yet. Like, I'll just play the video for you because it's cool as hell. Get to it first. But yeah, like, we'll just watch the video because it's really cool. Let me find it. Go. Okay. Here we go.
Vegas, getting ready to head over to Con Expo Con Ag. Dimco said they were going to pick us up, send their best driver out for it, and we would not be disappointed. So looking forward to seeing what they got up their sleeve.
Demco's picking us up.
Dimco's picking us up.
Demco's picking them up.
We'll find out.
Uh-huh. How cool is that? That's my guy, Brent. He's the director of marketing at Demco that's driving. That's my guy. He bought a fire suit, he bought a helmet, he bought gloves, he bought everything.
See you, losers. Oh, yeah. Thanks for your patience, bud.
He's got heat in there, so that's good. Got a little bit of creature comforts. But you want to talk about making a splash? Showing that you love your racing program? This is how a partner shows that they love your racing program, man. How cool is that, dude? It's like perfect. Like absolutely perfect. It's dirt perfect. I mean, how sick is that, dude? Just right down the strip in Vegas with that thing. Can't wipe the smile off his face. No way. That's how you make a presence in Las Vegas, man. Yeah, absolutely. Can't help but stop and stare at that. Yeah, I don't know why it has a super speedway spoiler. That's a good observation.
All right.
I didn't notice that.
Oh, good job on you, bud.
That's the best Uber I've ever seen, huh?
All right, guys, that's what you call arriving in style to Con Expo Con Ag. I can't wait for the show. Ryan Ellis will be at the Demco booth on Tuesday. I will be there on Thursday, 1 to 3. Can't wait to see you all there.
That's it. There you go. That's the video. Pretty badass, man. Pretty badass. Super cool that they did that. I love that they did that. That is activation at its finest in our space. That is activation at its finest. Yeah, super cool, man. Super cool. Yeah, when the passenger of the C7 Corvette is breaking their neck to look at your car, you know you're doing okay. You know you're doing okay. Is it on Instagram? I've only seen it on YouTube. I've only seen it on YouTube, so I don't know if it's on Instagram or not. But I know that Dirt Perfect guy put it on his posted it to his YouTube channel today. Here, I'll put the link in chat so that you guys can go check it out on YouTube if you want to go and watch it. You can just go to the Dirt Perfect channel and it'll be there. But yeah, pretty sick. Pretty sick, I would say. There you go. There's the video. There's the link to the video if you want to go watch it. Go give him some love, man. Subscribe to Dirt Perfect if you want to. I don't really know nothing about the guy, but if he's supporting what we're doing and he's involved, then I like him. That's my kind of guy right there. Seems cool to me. Like, what else do you need to know? Seems like a cool guy. Seems like a cool guy. I don't know if he put it on his other socials or not. Maybe he did, but that's where I saw it, was on YouTube. He seems like a cool guy. So anyways, that's what we've got going on this week. You know, big day tomorrow at the expo with Ryan there. That'll be cool. And then Demco and us will get together at Phoenix on Friday. This will be their first weekend as a primary sponsor with us. I can't tell you again how big of a deal that is. Their first race as a primary. You know, that's a big deal, man. It's a big deal. We'll have a lot of guests there with them. They have a partner, E-Trailer. That'll be. They'll have a couple of guests from E-Trailer. They'll be on the lower quarter panel. It's just a big weekend all around for the hospitality side and activation side. Big week, big weekend. It's on Facebook? All right, cool. Thank you. Yeah, big weekend at Phoenix for us on that stuff. Get to see my parents on Friday night after qualifying, which is cool. I haven't seen them since Thanksgiving. So it'll be nice to see them while I'm in town. And, yeah, just hoping for a good weekend, man. I'm feeling a lot better, I'm sure, as you guys can hear. I think somebody said something that I sound better, but definitely feeling better. So that's good. It's good to feel good. And, yeah. Big week. Big week for the Demco folks. So it's cool to see the week start with that. Some fun content. Car looks really good, man. Car looks really good. I really like that paint scheme. It all just looks really nice. You gotta have lights if it's gonna be street legal. Gotta have lights if it's gonna be street legal. Gotta have lights if it's going to be street legal. It is a registered automobile in the state of North Carolina. Passed an emissions test, safety test, everything. Passed it all. That is a street legal NASCAR stock car. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool. I love seeing that stuff. When they first started talking about getting that show car, I was like, are you serious? Well, yeah, we're going to get a show car. Okay, where are you going to get a show car from? You know who does that stuff? Jeffrey Earnhardt. Who knew? Jeffrey Earnhardt has a business where they do replica race cars, street legal race cars. Who'd have thunk it? Not me.
Your car had too much damage. We've got to fix it.
Yeah, I didn't know that he did that. So when my guy at Demco said that's who he was getting it through, I said, really? From Jeffrey? That's really interesting. Really interesting. Because I know Jeffrey's got that like short track, drive a race car experience business that he, whatever it is. But I didn't know that they were doing replica race cars too, like street legal race cars. I didn't know they did that. You never know with that man. You never know what Jeffrey's up to. The man of many talents. Drinking beer, noodling, catfish. He's just a man of many talents, that Jeffrey Earnhardt is. That's why we love him. All right, 12 minutes of practice left here. Trying to get a read on our grip level for qualifying. Losing some grip in 1 and 2.
Got one inside. All clear, all clear.
Yep. Yep. Like what I ran was a pretty good indicator of what we might see in qualifying. I really just sort of straddled the line. Okay. I don't even remember how I did this lap. Really just right up against the fence. I kind of missed the bottom in 3 and 4, but just leaving it in 5th, it really ate. Did pretty good. His lap clean? No, his lap wasn't clean. Like, I don't even care about his lap. Bentley, his lap looks clean. He kept it a little lower than me in 1 and 2. 5th gear. He was a little higher than me in 3 and 4. Wow. He went the 10th faster doing that? That's kind of crazy. He didn't even shortcut the front stretch. He went a 10th faster and he didn't do anything. Okay. Interesting. Like Nelson's lap was pretty clean, but the track was cooler. That might be why, too. The track was cooler. This was just his 2nd lap. Oh, yeah, it's 4th and goes to the bottom. Track's 103 right now. He had a sniff of draft. Wasn't a 100% clean lap. He had a little bit of a sniff. It was also very early in practice. But kind of the same line that I ran. Not a clean lap. Not a clean lap. All right, so like the guys that are faster than us in practice, almost all of them weren't even a clean lap. They had somebody giving them draft. Really, Bentley is the only other lap that's kind of interesting when he ran it. Was a little bit later in the session, but not shifting in 1 and 2 is kind of interesting. Now we got cloud cover, so like I think means the track's going to speed up a little bit. Track time might actually drop. What the hell? I thought we had static weather at SIM500. And like the clock never moved. This is not static weather.
Gotcha. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear.
Oh, this is not going to be a clean lap. Yeah, the grip's just not there like it was at the start of the session. It's just not there. Even with the cloud cover, it's just not there. So we're going to slow down, I think, a little bit in qualifying. I think we're going to slow down a little bit in qualifying.
Can I give him a black clear?
I think if we can qualify... I don't know. I feel like I'm going to say this every week. If we can qualify in the top 10, we're going to be fine.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear.
Pit boxing 10.
Yeah, if we can qualify in the top 10 all year, I feel like our chances of having good races is pretty high.
1.
Like, if you watch last
And
season...
we need more to turn 1.
If you watched me last season, you know that qualifying was probably one of my worst attributes was qualifying last year. I don't think we can get away with bad qualifying efforts this year. I really don't. I feel like the level of competition's gone up in this series, and bad qualifying nights are going to be punished more.
All right, drivers, about 3 minutes left here in practice. 51 cars here tonight. Remember, 42 on speed, and we have 2 provisionals. Because I feel like I've used it and a half 2 weeks in a row with most starts, I don't feel like Daytona counted because of the duels that I was there on speed. But I'm going to cap it at 4 on the provisionals. Me personally, I don't want to crutch. To show up every week and be able to just to limp my way in. If I don't make it, I don't make it. So the way I see it, I've already used 1, so I've got 3 available. I'll start tracking those as the year goes on, but making it on provisionals just isn't very exciting for me. So anyways, I'll be fast enough tonight, I hope, and then we'll give it to somebody else. So long story short, when the races or qualifying is complete, myself, Tyler, Wesley, and Brian will get everything ready to go. You got a 5-minute warm-up. I know there was confusion last week on the warm-up, so just note that you do have a 5-minute warm-up. We put that back in just so we don't have to rush to get this lineup done. So other than that, guys, good luck in qualifying. 2 minutes to go.
All right, then. I don't know. Y'all tell me, man. Where am I qualifying tonight? Y'all tell me. Y'all know so much. Y'all tell me. Where are we qualifying tonight? Let's get some predictions. Wealth. Third. I'd be okay with 12th. It's not quite in the top 10, but I'd be okay with 12th. I just know guys are going to drive the absolute dog shit out of these cars at the start when there's a lot of grip. And we're all going to be packed up, and everyone's going to feel like, you know, it's just pack racing and huge runs down the straightaways and big moves and all that. But, like, man, I just feel like you have to back it down just a little bit. It's that balance. Tonight's all going to be about balance. Balance of just going for it and driving hard every lap to try and keep up with people, but not tearing the tires off of it. We'll see when we're in the swing of it, when we're in the flow of it, but the less people I got to battle, the better off it's going to be. Fifth. All right, so I got a nice spread of answers there. 12th, 3rd, 5th. Okay. I'm okay with any of those. I appreciate the confidence. I'm okay with all 3 of those. If we end up in any of those, fine. Fine. Top 5? Okay. A lot of confidence tonight from you guys.
All right, guys,
I appreciate
good luck
that.
in qualifying.
A lot of confidence tonight. Thank you. I appreciate that. Makes me feel like maybe I'm not terrible. Makes me feel like maybe I'm not terrible. So track temp in qualifying is going to be 103. Here goes Mr. Fuller. Cody. Well done. Oh, my piece of steak? I mean, well done. Well done's not a qualifying prediction. Unless you're saying I'm going to be a fiery wreck in turn 3. That'll be well done, yeah. I don't get my steaks well done. I get a medium, but I'm saying, like, well done is like how you can get a steak. Cody goes bottom first lap. Fuller goes second lane first lap. We know lap 2 is going to be the faster of the 2 laps. Cody right to the bottom. Oh, this is 1 lap of qualifying. Never mind. This track's larger than 2 miles, so it's only 1 lap. Oh, they went bottom. Interesting. Fuller top of the board with the 22. He ran second lane bottom. Did he shift? He did. He did shift. Interesting. He didn't even get all the way to the bottom in 3 and 4. Okay. Uno Lapo.
Green. All right, get ready. Here comes the time lap.
I couldn't quite get all the way into it like I wanted to.
There's the flag. It's over.
Yeah, I couldn't quite get into it in 1 and 2 like I wanted to. That's where I lost all that time, was not quite getting back to the throttle 100%. Still top 10, though. You tell him, real thing. You tell him. Yeah, 3 and 4 wasn't bad. 1 and 2, I just couldn't get back to the gas. I just couldn't. I didn't feel comfortable getting all the way back to the gas the way I needed to. I just didn't really know how much grip I was going to have. It felt like it was going to step out right in the middle, too, so I really had to jump out of it. Just killed all my speed down the back straightaway. Why is that weird to think that well done could refer to a steak? That's like super normal. That's not weird. You're weird. How is that weird?
Disgusting!
Logan Kogar qualified dead ass last. Not so sure he's going to be racing with us tonight again. Might have missed it for a second week in a row. I think it's top 42, isn't it? Joey just said he's going to be fast enough to qualify in on time. 44th. Ron, Steve, Jerry, Kevin, Jason, Mark. Uh-oh. All at risk. All at risk. If you cook your steak well done, you don't deserve... I'm not saying I don't get my steaks well done. I'm not saying that. I get a medium. Medium rare. I'm just saying, if I hear the term well done, my mind goes to steak. Or a hamburger. This is... You're making something out of nothing. You are doing it, not me. You. Burger's still wrong. How do you get your burgers? Are you a pink in the middle burger eating motherfucker or what? Are you telling me you medium well? I don't know with you people. Ruby Locks, thank you for the 54 months. Welcome back to the children. Hello, Ruby Locks. How are you? Put it out the pasture, toss it in the microwave to put a little stank on it, and I'm set. A little stank on it. Yeah, understandable. Understandable.
All right, drivers, we're getting ready to race. Tyler and Wes are getting everything set up. Looks like my sorry ass and Ron will be the provisionals. Ron had, I think, 6 more starts than Kevin Stone. So other than that, guys, we are ready to rock and roll here. Very, very disappointed that I'm having to use one of these provisionals. But this isn't a personal race. This is, yeah. Anyways, guys, racing's been great. Just remember our peer review after the race. Everything's been good. I expect tonight to be even better. I want to thank Tyler, Chad, Wesley, Brian. This track temperature tonight, I know everybody probably expected to roll in here and it'd be 2,000 degrees, but there is a fine line that these guys know where this car needs to operate. And when you get it too hot, it does the complete opposite. So I think tonight the track surprised a few early on. It should be a fun race. Shouldn't be a slot car race around this place, so looking forward to that. Remember, if you cause 2 cautions, just park your race car. If you do not and you continue to cause havoc, it will result in a disqualification and as well as possible park. We are watching the ARCA braking. There are a few guys that have got week after week issues with slowing down. We are watching that. We do not want to sit here and pull out shit to tell someone how to drive and what they need to do in these situations. Everybody knows what they need to do. So if we all just start doing that, slowing our race cars down, I know some of these cautions have come out really late, so that doesn't help our situation either. So other than that, guys, just appreciate everybody coming out. Let's put on a good show.
Good job, Carl, being the 40th car. Woohoo!
All right. Oh, near disaster. All right. Cut its horns, wipe its nasty ass, run it over a grill, and put it on a plate. Oh, my God. If I stick a fork in it, it doesn't move. It's burnt, brother.
Good poll, Justin.
Thank you. I'm taking the outside on the start.
Aight.
Natters is in tears. So we are right on the number for making it on a one-stop strategy, and you know people are going to do it. You know people are going to try to make it on a one-stop strategy, and honestly, it's so close right now just sitting on the grid. I feel like we have to at least try. I don't think a two-stop strategy is even close to considering.
Sorry, car wouldn't start.
All right, man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man. Line
Because
up
it's
on
too
the
heavy.
outside road
It's
now.
crying.
Pit road
Can't
is
move.
closed.
Yeah, you're right.
All right, well, 100 laps. We will try to be around at the end. You know how it goes. We'll see how everyone wants to push it here, but I think, like, we just have to plan on no cautions, one-stop strategy, pit it halfway, and dig. And if we get a caution and things change, we'll got 3 sets of tires in the pits. So, giddy up.
Get ready.
We'll see where we go from here, but I appreciate y'all being here tonight. 3rd race of the season. Let's lock it in. Let's get after it at Auto Club.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear low, clear low. You got one inside. 3 wide, you're in the middle. Clear, 2 wide. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. You got 1 outside. You're 2 wide there. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Got 1 outside. All clear, all clear.
71 just had blinking issues. He's gone. 43 is also blinking like crazy back here.
That was dirty.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Got 1 outside.
Yeah, some guys are going to just be rocketing to the front.
All clear, all clear.
I'm trying to save a little bit of fuel, save my rear tires.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside. You're clear high, clear high. You got one inside. Clear low, clear low.
Mark looks like he's really saving a ton.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
All good so far, all good. I know we've given up a couple spots here, but our time will come. So I think we just need to make good lap times on the bottom, not abuse the tires. We're definitely in the fuel window to make it on one stop already, no problem there. You guys look like they're racing really hard for the lead, too. A lot of big moves being made up there. A lot of moving around, lane changing, and all kinds of stuff. When I see that, all I see are guys just abusing their tires. That was one car that just broke loose there. Dylan Jones just broke loose. The 09 car, the orange and white car. What's going to happen to these guys? They're going to start just abusing that right rear tire. That's just good news for us. Makes it easier for us when we gotta make that pass. Yeah, everyone's gravitating to the top of the racetrack too. Nobody's running the bottom anymore. Everyone's running the top lane. I mean, there's no way these guys don't wreck each other. They are just driving like absolutely crazy. Like, I just drove myself into the fence watching them, expecting them to wreck.
Outside.
There they go. It's really only a matter of time. It's just so easy to see that they're going to wreck. Like, they're just driving so stupid up there.
Yeah, that's on me. Sorry.
All clear, all clear.
Sorry, Kevin.
Oh, he wiped out the
Okay, man.
93.
Inside. All clear, all clear. Outside. All clear, all clear. Inside. Clear low, clear low.
Listen, man, I know these guys are driving really hard. I'm also trying to make sure we can make it to halfway.
Thanks, Jeff.
Because we're all going to start going up to the fence. That means longer way around the racetrack, added mileage. Bad for fuel mileage.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high.
Yeah, I mean, rear grip's already going away, and I haven't even been abusing my shit. I can only imagine how it feels for them.
Outside. You're clear high, clear high.
You can move up.
I'm sorry, Fuller. I didn't mean to get you loose.
There he goes.
Oh, you're good.
Worked so hard to passes, and then just spun out. 'Cause he killed his shit trying to get around us. See ya. Oh, 09 is crazy loose again. I mean, we're going to get these guys here. I know the first 20 laps haven't been anything special, but if we just keep running like this, next 20 laps should look pretty good. Yeah, it really just feels like a matter of time until they all just wreck.
Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're on the bottom, 3 wide. Outside, you're 2 wide there.
Wow, the 6 really threw it in there.
All clear, all clear.
I thought I was going to clear him and the 93. 6 really sailed it off in there. I'm glad I looked before I committed to gassing it up.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
It's tight, but it's also free, like with wheel and throttle. It's just that classic push, push, push. Oh shit, now I have no right rear. I have no drive off, you know. It's just the classic cup car stuff. Like if you try to run the bottom, forget about it. That's why we're all just running up here, because it's just anytime you have to add wheel and throttle, it just doesn't want to do nothing, but it also plows the first 50% of the corner. Just average next-gen stuff. With a little bit of dirty air thrown in for good measure. Like the 09 has been trying to wreck for about 10 laps, and he finally just succeeded. Well, he's dead. That's how we're going to work our way to the front. These guys that have just killed their shit, driving 100%, are just going to move out of the way, naturally. Because they're sideways off the corner every lap. Yeah, great race car. Great race car. The engineers really cooked on this one. They cooked. Everybody give a standing O for the engineers back at the lab.
Cautions are on. I'm terrified. It's just everyone spinning off the track.
They're cooking. They're cooking. Yeah, I mean, if the tires had sidewall, it'd probably have pretty good. It's a pretty good bite to it.
All right, man. Caution
Oh,
is
there
out.
it is.
Caution is out.
That's a
Line up
shame.
single file. Pit road is
We
closed.
were just about to start moving forward at a very rapid
29
pace.
caution.
We were about to start moving forward at a very rapid pace. Oh, they were all just going to start dying.
Tyler. I didn't know you were up there.
That's fine.
Nah, you're good.
You had the whole race. Some things never change. All right, guys.
Yellow. Relax.
Heads up.
That's two-stop now.
Car.
Steve Ritter, nice to see you.
Thinking about just right side tires. It works on this car,
From the same people every time.
but like,
Guys, when I ask someone to please quit, that means I need the other side to also knock the shit off.
I just don't think it's worth taking two tires. We're already towards the front. If we're out front with two tires, what good does that really do us at this point in the race? We're not going to drive away from anybody. The draft is so strong in these cars, it just keeps everybody together. You can't get away from the pack, so there's really no benefit to it. If the draft wasn't so strong and we didn't just pack race every fucking racetrack, it might be worth a damn. It might be worth considering for the track position, but it's really not in this situation. We just throw fuel in it, throw tires on it, and be done. Like 27 laps is a lot of laps on these tires. We'll see what the wear is like after 27 laps. It'll give
Pit
us
road is now open.
a decent little benchmark, but there's just no
you did hear me
benefit.
claim
Like,
that one, right?
if you could drive away from the field, it'd be worth it.
That's fine, thank you.
But you can't drive away from the field, so it doesn't really matter. You just need the grip later in the run.
Carl, you're in front of me.
Pit box in 10.
Hi David and chat.
Hi.
3, 2, 1. Right here.
Ma Shildy with the 72 months. Hello, Ma Shildy. We'll see you Friday. We'll see you on Friday. Hello.
That's it. Go. Line up single file.
I mean, I could not get out of my stall if I get the damn power down, and then if I went the right speed, we would have passed the 6. What, did everyone overshoot their box? We just passed like 4 cars on pit road. Yeah, the left side tire wear is actually kind of high. No, I'm not sure you want to do it after 27 laps. Maybe after 10 laps or 15 laps you could consider it, but I don't think after 27 laps. I just don't see it. Hey, we just passed like a whole bunch of people on pit road, didn't we? I babied it into the pit stall, and now we're 5th. We were 8th. Yeah, we just gained 3 spots. Love that.
Because those couple of times if I wouldn't have moved, you would have adored my ass into eternity.
Taking bottom.
Oh, Brian Wortman has stayed out. Okay.
What she said.
In a interesting turn of
All right,
events,
man,
Brian
we're
Wortman
on green next time.
has
Bye.
stayed out
All
on
right,
old
man.
tires.
Line up
Thank
on the
God we'll be
outside
in the
row.
other lane. I don't know if we got that good of a pit stop. I feel like everyone overshot their pit box because I noticed in practice the car does, like, everyone's running so much front brake because the right rear's dying that the car doesn't slow down on pit road the way that they think, and they just slide through the box. I think that's what happened. I think a couple guys slid through their box. I don't think he's going to ride hook. He's usually pretty good about not doing anything too terribly stupid. But I think we just, because we didn't slide through our pit stall, just passed people. But, like, tire wear was pretty good. I was 70-69. Like, Like, I guarantee you that a lot of people out here do not have a 1% difference right front, right rear. Like, yeah, we weren't leading the pack, but we were... If that thing went to the lap 50, we were going to be in really good shape. So, I've learned everything I need to know now. Like, I'm just going to keep doing what I've been doing. We're going to ride the bottom for a little while, then we'll go up top. We're not going to touch fourth gear. And
Get ready.
we're going to be just fine.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. All clear, all clear. Inside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one outside.
Oh, they were wrecking behind us. Oh, they've wrecked massively off of two. Holy shit, there's nobody behind us. They have wrecked massively. Okay. That looked like it was pretty sizable.
That was, I don't know what that was.
It's a 10 car.
A wreck.
That was excellent insight.
Go around me. I'm going to destroy this thing with it.
Okay.
Base car 1.
I love seeing it in my mirror. I really do. I love seeing it in my mirror. Hate seeing it out the windshield. Love seeing it in my mirror. I don't know. One of y'all watch the broadcast. Tell me what the hell happened.
Lucky dog will be coming to the outside.
It is all good, man. I'm all about getting effed over. It's all good, man. It happens.
Oh, no. Mark.
Lucky dog on the outside, coming up the outside.
Pit road is now open. Past the 29, past the...
Wish I could go around now.
Car 29. Got the
Mike,
dog,
if you're
let
not
him by
on
the
pit, if you ain't
outside.
pit, you're
Pit
supposed to be
road
in front of me.
closed.
My phone keeps going off.
Thanks, bud.
Phone going off. Okay. Okie dokie. 882541 all came together. Oh man, a meeting of the minds. Like y'all saw, the bottom digs for a couple of laps, man. These guys that want to run the middle of the top, I can run the bottom really good. Bottom rolls for the first couple of laps. You can pass some people that don't want to run down there. Like we about had Beasley. If we got to 3 and 4, I was going to have them. And we're cooking. We're in good spot. You got lose 88-541.
When you were going the entire backstretch.
I'll try to split.
Yeah, I'm under it. That normally doesn't happen to me, but
I might have to get a spinning tilt so you just get another beer.
Take the top.
Yeah, Justin, we don't give a shit, brother, okay? Just move your car to the right.
Hey, go ahead and speed on pit road again.
How do you know what I did?
That's pretty
All right,
obvious.
man, we're going green next time. Bye. All right, man. Line up on the outside row now.
It's okay, Josh. Don't let him get to you. He's fat and stupid, and he tells people he takes the outside.
I would love to see 2010 Josh Parker versus current Fuller in a fight.
Got a lot of fat.
You just need to get Fuller and David in a room together so they can start making out.
Well, you're gonna. All right, guys. If we can, just knock all that shit off. Y'all can do that later on, please.
Oh.
Beat my meat on the toilet seat, doo-dah, doo-dah.
There you go.
Sorry, Wesley, didn't realize it said it wanted me in front of you.
No fun, League. No fun. No jokes. No fun.
Doug's got to pass this, Wesley.
Very serious. All business. Sorry. Sorry. Alright, back to it, man. Nobody can make it to the end on fuel. We know that. Gotta ride around, make some laps.
Get ready.
I like our track position right now. I like where we're at. I do like it quite a bit.
Green flag, green flag.
I love getting good restarts too. Love that.
Got one inside. Clear low, clear low. Inside.
That's fine. Yeah. Gotta pedal it down there. Gotta pedal it. Gotta pedal it. Oh shit, put it out. Put it out.
Pit road is closed.
Can we not run green? Like, come on.
Why are we wrecking? Where's the wreck? Well shit, at this rate we might make it to the end on fuel. You know, somebody back there's trying.
It's the 51 car.
Hey, Star One.
That car was good, Chadley.
Thanks, man.
But not back here.
Yeah, sucks to suck.
Right, never mind.
Why are we wrecking?
You got dodged.
Fourteen came up into the 75. Oh no. Oh no. Don't be that guy. Don't be that guy.
Pit road is now open.
Get shit on. Imagine. Oh man, that's embarrassing for Natters. Catching a stray in in-game chats. Somebody clip that and send it to him. Just could be like you and eating a Little Caesar's pretzel pizza. I don't know, man. Maybe. Maybe. I would bet money that he's not eating a pretzel pizza right now. I would bet money. Not a lot. Because he is fat, and it's entirely possible that he is eating one. But I would bet a little bit of money. I would bet a little bit of money. He is not.
Is that a middle finger, Jose?
No.
Can't take the top if I've already gotten to the top. That'll show him.
Yeah, I'm taking the top. Get out of there.
I'm electing the super top.
All right, man, we're going green next time by. All right, man, line up on the outside row now.
Super top. Now, see, this sucks because this just ruined all the great work I did on the last restart. Because now I'm in the most disadvantaged position. I don't know when he's going to jump. I'm going to get shit on. And I'm going to lose spots. And I'm upset about it. Being second sucks, man. You don't want to be second. Fourth on a restart is great. We like fourth on the restart. Second car outside line, great. First car inside line if you're not the leader, bad. All right, long way to go in this motor race. Long way to go. Can't quite make it to the end on fuel, though. Can't quite make it to the end on fuel. Go ahead and do a little fuel situation there. Just plan ahead. I don't know when we're going to pit, but we'll plan ahead.
Get ready.
Guys, we're at lap 38, just a reminder.
Thank you, Stoney.
Green flag, green flag. Pit road is now open. Got one inside. All clear, all clear. Got one inside.
Holy shit.
3 wide. Got one inside. 2 wide there.
Well, he about killed me.
3 wide. Got one inside. 2 wide there.
I don't know how we're still alive, but he really did get into me.
There.
Did you hit the wall and should have?
No. No. It was very close, though.
3 wide.
3 wide, Eric. 3 wide, 3 wide.
Clear low.
Well,
Clear
very
low.
much good
2
thing.
wide there.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
I'm gonna start calling you host of art.
You're on the bottom 3 wide.
We're bottom 3.
Outside. You're 2 wide there. All clear, all clear. Got one outside.
Right
All
into my
clear, all
ass.
clear.
Yeah, I don't know how I saved that car. I don't know if y'all noticed that he did touch me, but I thought we were dead. I thought we were dead. Definitely have to go back and look at that one because that was very sketchy. I know he was trying to throttle it up, but like, yeah, man.
Got one outside.
everyone's on
all clear.
a knife's edge on the first lap out of 2. Like, there's just not a lot of heat in the tires. It's a little sketchy. Very easily could have been a race ender right there. But instead, it was just a really cool save. It was close, but I definitely saw the green text when he hit me. It was just really, really close. I don't know if it was netcode or what, but it was just light enough to get my SN going. Like, I ain't sweating. I like Eberhardt. I know he's really good. Motherfucker. I know he's really good, and I expect him to win races this year. So, I ain't sweating it. Just hard racing. I was clear of him, but I was also a lane higher, and he was really gassing it up in the center of the corner to try and turn under me and get the run under me. And I wasn't arcing out to the wall probably as much as he thought I would. But we were all just really going. No, I think he just...
That was my fault on that one.
Damn it, Ron.
Pit road is now open.
There's no way you pit here. There's just no way you pit here. Even if you pit now, there's still 57 laps to go. You're talking about 32. No. Yeah. 27 laps to go. No, man. They can have their tires. I'll take my track position. If you split it in half, 27 laps, no way.
Pit road is closed.
.32, lost it, slammed in the 93. Stuff. Oh, we're back in our favorite restart spot, though. We'll be 4th. Second car outside line. I guess there's no cars a lap down because no one's getting lucky dogs. So who pitted there? The 21 and the 90? Not Ryan Ellis and Daniel Eberhardt. Are those the two that were in front of us that pitted, right? So just sort of keep an eye on them if you can. And let's just sort of keep tabs on how they do, where they end up, and how quickly they move through the field. I feel like they might have a slight advantage for a couple of laps, but I also feel like they're just kind of going to get bound up. Because by the time everyone starts running the top, even better tires isn't going to help them run the bottom and pass the people.
Let the 6 car by. Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the outside row now.
I would have bet good money that we went caution free in this race too. I really would have. I'm kind of surprised. Kind of surprised that we've had these problems here since that first long green flag run. That's how it goes, man. Y'all know it. You've seen it enough.
You didn't tell us what you're picking. Yeah, I can't believe you didn't. You idiot.
I agree. I think that's an illegal lane choice. Throw him to the back.
I'll roll them. Either or.
You know how it is, man. We go green and then we get a caution and everyone's like, oh shit. Okay, here's what I did wrong the first run. I can't do it wrong this time, and then they all just crash every time. So I hope we're not in that stage of the race. I hope we can get another long green flag run here. We still have a whole fucking pit stop to make. It would be nice to have that.
Green flag, green flag. Inside. Clear low, clear low. Got one inside.
I got PTSD, man. I got PTSD again. I seen him drop below me. I had fucking flashbacks to the 90.
That was your fault. Lack of inspection.
Wow. Oh man, he was sideways. You only get about 2, maybe 3 laps of running the bottom like that. Then she don't like doing it no more. .41.88 stopped 5 laps after me.
I'll turn you next time.
My spotter cleared me. You don't need to be jerked.
All right, man. Halfway this time out.
Auto Club, Auto Club.
Alright, man. Caution.
God, dude. What the fuck?
Pit road is closed.
Stop wrecking. Why are we wrecking?
Got it. That was me again. I'm parking it.
God damn it, Ron!
51 car.
Park it!
Thank you, Ron.
Holy shit, man.
Sorry about it, guys.
Killed the 09. Oof.
Oh, good, Ron, man. Don't worry about it. Thank you for speaking up.
I mean, Jesus.
Steve, if that was on me when we got together there on the first trip for bed, I didn't think I was that close.
Nah, you're good, man. I'm not even sure what happened.
Yeah, we just got like hooked up.
Yeah, it was kind of weird, actually. No biggie.
Pit road is now open.
Yeah, we'll be seeing you, Ron.
Pit box in 10, 5, 3, 2, 1. Right here.
Yeah, every wreck's been off turn 2, man. That's because everyone does this, and then they do this.
Honey! I got the coffee!
That's it, go.
Well, the 9 took 2.
Line up single file.
9 took 2 tires. Everyone else took 4. 2 tires. It might have been okay. My left side tires were 90/87.
51 car.
So, like, we're going to line up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5th with 4 tires. So we got, what, 2 guys that stayed out, 1 guy on 2 tires, and then everyone else on 4 tires. So, like, where's the 21 and where's the 90? Oh.
Alright, man, we're going green next time by. Alright, man, line up on the inside row.
David, my friends and I are officially going to Martinsville. Hope to see you and get to share a hot dog and a beer.
Oh, brother. I don't even have to look to know that that's Ross Corlett that said that. Hot dog and a beer don't really fit into my schedule, but because when you see me, I'm either heading into the track, so I definitely can't drink a beer then, or I'm leaving the track to drive 2.5 hours home. Definitely can't have a beer then. But I can give you a high five and say hello. We can do that at Martinsville. Don't you worry, Ross. And of course it was. 67 months with the children. Ross, thank you. Welcome back. Cannot wait to see you at the paperclip here in a few months. I don't eat them hot dogs, man. Hell no. Especially not before in a 2.5 hour drive. I do not want to repaint the interior of my car. Thank you very much. I don't get why the 21 and the 90 aren't in front of us. Did they pit just for fuel and then came to get tires right there? I'm so confused. This restart's going to be interesting, man, with these guys on the front row with no tires. Bobby here with 2 tires and the rest of us with 4. Pray for me. Pray for me.
is out.
Oh my lord! What?
Can we stop at the fucking checkups on the restart? Just hold fucking pace speed.
Yeah, it was somebody up in front of me, Jeff. Sorry, man.
I'm gonna be honest.
51 car.
I'm gonna be honest with you, sir. All the way at the front, Kevin slowed it down to 65 for some reason.
Yeah, I'm not talking about you, Steve. I know it wasn't you, buddy.
I did not, sir.
Do we clear blacks for avoiding a wreck? I got a passing below.
What are we doing, man? I don't know what's going on.
Guys, we gotta go. We gotta go all the way around.
Like I say every week, if somebody doesn't go, just drive around them. We'll clear black flag.
Pit road is now open.
Pace car is in turn 3. Middle 3 and 4. Some of you guys need to check the relatives or get you a track map or something. That'll definitely help you pay attention to where the pace car is at. You just
Well, if you keep telling us, I'm not going to need any of it.
Oh man, your goal is to eat 15 hot dogs in the weekend. It's a lot of hot dogs, brother. It's a lot.
Joey, I'm pitting.
Yep, me too.
Clear back, black.
Car 28. Got the lucky dog. Let him by on the outside.
Yep, and then you got to stay keyed up.
The Glizzy Goblin. Yes. 61 and 37. Bonked, 14 collected.
Linda.
What are you doing back here?
15's a lot, man. I know it doesn't sound like a lot because they're small, but like 15's a lot.
What are you doing
man.
back
That's a
here
lot
with
of
a partner?
bread.
Josh Parker's not like.
What's up, Glenn?
I'm once again asking for animated Frito Josh to be on your car.
When's the California short track opening?
15 buns is a lot. The hot dogs, the chili, whatever the hell else they put on that shit. How do you take them, Ross? Do you do them like Carolina style with the coleslaw, or like how? Because they serve it up like 4 ways. Yeah, I'm planning on being in Darlington, yeah.
All right, man. Line up on the inside row.
It's my favorite racetrack to go to, man. I love me some Darlington. I do plan on being there. That'll be our first race with Sweetwater this year. Our longtime partner, Sweetwater, that'll be their first race this year. Will be Darlington. No throwback scheme, because it's not throwback weekend anymore. $12 over 3 days. I mean, that's still 4 a day. That's a lot. But if you're at the track for like 8 hours a day, then I guess it's not that bad. You have to think, if you go to Martinsville and you're at the track all day, every day, it's like 10-hour days. Depending on when you show up, if like you're camping there, it's really not that big of a deal to eat that many, I guess. Yeah, exactly. Over the entire day. It's not that crazy. Like if you say, all right, it's 1 an hour or 1 every 2 hours. It's not that crazy when you think about it, but it's still a lot. Your poor tummy. Come on, Ross. You got to be hitting the pool, brother. I know you got to be doing all that swimming and hitting the pool. You can't be weighing down the physique with hot dogs and buns. Yeah, you should make that trip, Andrew. Come hang out at Darlington. Will I be at Gateway this year? I don't think so. I went last year. I don't think I need to be there, but we also don't have a partner for that race yet. So depending on who ends up on the car, I may or may not go. Right now, Gateway is a 50-50 for me.
Green flag, green flag. Outside. Three wide, you're in the middle. Outside, two wide there. All clear, all clear.
Look out, Joe.
Inside. All clear, all clear.
Ah, you'll be all right with the hot dogs then. Fuck it. Send it, Ross. Send it. Be all right. I'm going to burn them calories off. No problem.
David, stop doing what I was doing earlier.
Shit, sorry, Wesley, I didn't know that you were there. Please save it. Oh, God bless you. God bless your soul. I'm sorry. I had no idea you were to my left.
Sorry, EJ, that was like a last second rewind. Let it cold.
That's cool, man. I know you've been involved in the swim game for a while, so I'm glad that you're coaching them up, teaching them the right way to do it. I was just talking about swimming last week. You should have been on my stream on Wednesday. We had an interesting conversation about swimming, oddly enough. In practice, we talked about swimming. In fact, if you want to see what we talked about, I made a little YouTube short out of it and a TikTok. So if you go to my TikTok page, which is extremely unknown and under-traveled, but if you go to my YouTube Shorts page, you'll see that. The topic about swimming. It was kind of funny. That was a good one. It was a good one. Yeah, Ma Schilde, remember, she was there. That was pretty funny. What team am I working for? I work for Ryan Ellis. So I'm not with the team anymore. I work directly for Mr. Ryan Ellis. I basically run his entire racing program. Oh my God, just... Oh my God.
I just about died.
How the fuck did he...
Easy does it.
Oh my God. How did he save that car? I'm impressed. He was 50 shades of dead.
All clear, all clear.
All right, the top's starting to come in again.
Thanks for that, Jose.
Outside. All clear, all clear. Outside.
That's not going to be good. That's not going to be good for either of them. They both overdrove it so bad. Holy cow.
You're clear high, clear high.
We're racing stupid up here. We're racing stupid. Dad once got to have his union sponsored on Ryan Ellis' truck. Oh my God, that's a throwback right there. That's a throwback right there. He didn't do a lot of them truck
Sorry,
races.
Wesley. I was trying to avoid the guy spinning.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Oh my God, dude. What are we doing?
Just for the record, if that caution was brought out on purpose, might as well park the race car.
Well, we pit, take tires, pit for fuel. Like, what the fuck do we do now? Yeah, everyone can make it to the end if they pit now.
It's a pen car.
They scored one. Yeah, that was on me. I locked it down. I didn't realize we had a car that was like 8 seconds back. So when I was getting back going, it brought it out.
Beaver Motorsports. No way he drove for a team named Beaver Motorsports. That sounds like something out of NASCAR Heat career mode. One of the 3 team names that it gives you is like Beaver Motorsports. Come on, man. Are we serious right now? Beaver Motorsports? Hey, we got to take.
Did you see any damage on the rear of my race car or anything? Anyway?
We got to pit here, right? You got to pit, take the fuel to go to the end of the race. You got to treat it like you're never going to see another caution.
Got a little bit of damage on the left quarter.
I mean, we can make it to the end on fuel, but do
I
we
didn't see
pit?
anything on the nose or anything.
I don't know what to do. Travis
Man,
Kvapil was his
it's
teammate.
just,
Oh my
it's
God.
slow as shit down the straightaway.
Yeah, the left rear of the car's been out, been in, and then the rears have been out, so that might be the cause.
You should definitely park it, Chad.
Carrying a lot of poundage.
Goldmine Racing, ah shit. That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. Wasn't it like Goldmine Racing, like Thunderstrike or some shit? Thunderstorm, Storm Racing, something like that. Fucking Beaver Motorsports. Come on, man.
Got the lucky dog. Let him buy on the outside.
We have a set of tires in the pits, but like maybe in another 10 laps. Maybe in another 10 laps if we get another caution, which apparently we will because we just can't fucking race tonight. What a disappointment, man. This race would have been really cool if we just didn't wreck. I feel like I could say that about every race. Every race would be super cool if we didn't wreck, but I feel like this one could have been a lot of fun. We're still in a pretty good position.
David.
Huh?
Yeah.
Taking the top here.
I need to reprogram that hotkey.
Chad, I really don't see anything, man. Seriously.
Any good shows people are watching now? Probably.
You didn't come prepared for 2026.
Probably.
Brother, this guy stinks!
Justin, it said pass you, and then it said let you buy it. I'm like so confused.
Are we winning? Not quite, but we're
Fair enough
close.
if I'm up here around with you.
We're close. We're close to it. We're close to
All
it.
right, man, we're going green next time. Bye.
We can see the leaders.
Good or bad thing, though.
Inside row.
Got a ways to go still. Still 28 laps to go on the restart. Long way to go. Long way to go. Like, heaven forbid we actually go the rest of the race under green. It might actually turn interesting, but if we just keep getting these mini sprints, like, this race is going to be a very boring finish because it's either going to come down to somebody making a big mistake up here and just blasting someone into the wall, or we won't be able to pass each other because the top's coming in, the tires are wearing, and you can't use the bottom. So there's really only so many ways that this is going to go now. I hope we go to the green to the end. Might actually get interesting. But, like, there's not been a single element of this race that's required any sort of thoughtful driving, saving your equipment or nothing. Like, everyone's just been rewarded for going 100%, except for the guys that self-spun. But, man, this race would have sure punished the people that didn't have discipline. I just hate it didn't play out that way because I think it would have been a really good showcase. Probably a good battle between a few of us.
Get ready.
Oh, there's the 90. Hello.
Green flag, green flag. Got one outside. All clear, all clear. Got one outside. You're clear high, clear high. Got one inside.
3 spots!
All clear, all clear. Inside.
Up, Doug.
All clear, all clear. Inside.
Ooh! Damn it!
Ooh, I'm glad I let off for you, Anthony.
Oh, they're wrecking. Oh, they're wrecking.
God damn it.
All right, man. Caution is out. Caution is out. Line up single file. Pit road is closed.
Why do I get a 4X?
Past the 31. Past the...
The hell did I do to get a 4X out of that?
Oh, it was a bad thing that I was up here around with you. Hey, car just left pit road, gentlemen.
Hey, score one.
You son of a bitch.
Sorry about that, David. I hit the seam and it just said bye-bye.
Well, that'll teach you. Stop hitting the seam.
I've been controlling it all night, though. The seam just said no, no more.
Come on up here, Chad. It's telling you to get by me. Come on.
Does Darlington struggle selling tickets?
I saw your bumper
Brother?
coming up quick, David.
I think every racetrack struggles.
All right, Montez, come on, because you got to be in front of me.
Only one racetrack. Maybe two. Only 2 racetracks I think didn't struggle to sell tickets last year. Daytona and Rockingham.
There we go.
I don't think any other racetrack had sellouts last year. Maybe. I don't know. But I feel like every other track struggles to sell tickets because attendance is down. We all know that. Like, yeah, I'm not surprised. I mean, $17 for
Pit road is closed.
No apps, and 62 for cups, a great deal, man. For 50-yard line tickets, yeah. I've been doing that. That sounds great. Well, you got to think about market and like Atlanta's, you know, put all the money into being whatever they are now, so their ticket costs are going to be higher just as a result because they're trying to recoup their capital expense. Darlington hasn't really done a lot to the track in a while, so like they're just cruising. And I think that people wouldn't want to pay that much for Darlington because it's like supposed to still be throwback weekend, old school, like. Yeah, I think just market defines a lot of that. But I think they're also trying to get butts and seats. Like, ticket revenue is not as great as you think. They make their money off of concessions. They make their money off of other things. You just need asses and seats. You just need people through the gates to buy all the other shit that you sell there that has big margins. Margins on tickets are not that great. Like, margins on tickets are not that good. And you're probably going to spend most of your marketing budget to sell tickets, right? So, like, you don't market selling the other shit that's inside the gates or at the fan zone or any of that stuff. You just need to get asses and seats. You need people through the turnstiles into the facility, and then you can start making money.
Take it you did have damage, Chad?
The season keeps going like this, so I think it'll pick up. Yeah, I do. I think if the racing continues to be solid, I think it draws more interest. I think people want to see if Reddick can win a 4th race in a row now. I think anytime that you have a lot of prevailing storylines, you know, the new the chase being back, like every race mattering way more. Yeah. I just think overall interest is going to be up, and I feel like as a result, attendance will follow that. Now, like, listen, I think for our series and the trucks, like we still get okay crowds, nothing to write home about, but not bad. But Atlanta was sparsely attended. It wasn't great. Attendance wasn't great there. You know, Coda looked okay. We'll see what's going on at Phoenix this weekend. I feel like attendance might see a slight uptick just because of renewed interest or the chase or storylines. 2311, you know, there's just... These are the sort of things that get people to go to the racetrack, right? People have a million choices to make when it comes to how they want to spend their free time and their discretionary income. And going to the racetrack used to be a much more provocative, compelling thing to get somebody to do. It's just not as interesting anymore. If you're sour on the car, if you're sour on the next gen, if you're sour on the racing, stages, all that shit, like... But you got, Carson Hocevar, making headlines. People want to go see him all of a sudden and see what he does next. And 2311 keeps winning races. And Michael Jordan, like, that's the sort of stuff that gets people to the track and takes them from being on the fence to just jumping off the fence and going to the track.
Get ready.
No, I don't think Corey Heim killed it by dominating because we knew he wasn't coming back. So I think that it didn't help that the same guy was winning a bunch of races all year. Maybe that hurt the in-season ratings. I don't think it killed overall interest in watching truck races this year. He's not there.
You're in the middle. You're all clear. Clear all around.
All right. Y'all got to be kidding me, man.
You get EJ also?
Well, so much for our fucking day. I don't understand, man. We'll just have to go back and look at it. I'm sure they'll fucking wreck. But, like, I just don't understand why everyone keeps crashing off the fucking corner. Yeah, now we go green the rest of the race. 100%. God, that's so irritating, dude. That's so irritating. Everyone's driven like a fucking clown tonight. Just absolute buffoonery. And one of the easiest racetracks that we go to. I don't understand it. It's every fucking year. Take the biggest, widest racetrack that we go to. Give race car drivers more room than they know what to fucking do with, and they'll still find a way to crash each other. It's just mind-boggling, man. It's just mind-boggling to me. Like, this is how this race has been all night. We had one good run to start the race, and everyone took their heads off, shoved it right up their ass. And yeah, this will be the run that goes green to the fucking end. I hate how accurate of a statement that is. I don't know what we got to give these people to teach them how you finish a corner. Like, do we have to give them a map? Do we have to give them a physics lesson? Do we just have to break down the film and go like Coach Gruden style on them? Like, how do you help people understand how to finish a corner when you're racing in traffic? That you have to just build the run and finish the corner with some sort of trajectory, and understand that people are moving around and people have to finish their corner too. Like, what do we have to do? I don't know. Open to suggestions. I'm I wish I could say that I'm shocked. But I feel like we had these problems in the Grand National race earlier this year. Why is it cloudy? I don't know what we're missing here. I really don't. Like, this should have been a really fun race. It really, like, that first run was so fun. We were just biding our time, hanging out, watching people self-spin because they're stupid. And we were marching our way to the front, and it would have been a great race. Great race. We got that first caution, and everyone just went full dipshit mode. Absolute clown show tonight, man. I know it's one race out of 36, but fuck, dude, I hate when these things don't go our way. I'd rather they don't go our way early, right? I'd rather they don't go our way early, so at least we have the rest of the race to try and fight back and have something interesting to do. Now I've just got to ride around for the next 15 laps in 37th. And probably get passed by EJ coming to the checkers and finish 38th. It's probably what's going to happen. I had no warning that we were going to wreck. I didn't like the position we were in, but fuck, man. I didn't think I was in a position to get murdered. I like to think I left enough room. I think we were 3 wide. Like, we were kind of 4 staggered. We'll go back and look at it. I just don't know if I did something wrong there or what.
We got damage on the front end.
How do I have damage on the front end? I got hit in the door. This fucking game, man. Holy shit. Makes a lot of sense. Telling you, man, we get later and later into these races, and the number of people that I trust to not do something fucking dumb shrinks dramatically, and I just shudder when I look at the relative and see that I'm not racing against people I trust. It's like we get into these late race situations, and people really, they get lured into the hope that they have a chance to win, which most of them don't. B, they think they can suddenly make moves that they haven't been able to make for the last 80% of the race, but just say, fuck it, we ball and throw it off in there. I don't know where I was going with that thought, but I think people just drive really dumb at the end of these races. People who have not played much of a role at the front of the race all day long, put them in a position with 20 laps to go, they can see the leader, and all of a sudden they think that they're Kyle Larson. It's like, no, man, just stay in your lane. Just stay in your lane. Like, can't you just be happy with a really good finish? The answer is no, they can't. They can't be happy with just a really good finish. That's sim racing, man. It's been that way forever. I've been doing this shit a long time, man. That's nothing new. It's nothing new. Oh, why is Mark pitting? Why is Mark on pit road? He was just in 7th. Why is he on pit road? We get an update on the 88 car? Is this some crazy strategy? One and the 0 didn't line up. True. Hey, that's a good thing we won Daytona. Holy shit, dude. Got fucking netcode junked last week at Atlanta. Whatever the hell happened here tonight. Just brutally ass beat out of the top 10. And of course, they're going to go fucking caution free to the end now. We went, 27 laps at the start. Then wrecked every 3 feet. And now we're going to finish off the race with a long green flag run. Are you kidding me? Like, what world are we living in right now, man? That is just comical. Couldn't figure it out the whole middle portion of the race, but boy, oh boy. Really glad they figured it out now.
You're good, Mark.
God, dude, the things that I want to hit this button and say to these guys tonight, just absolutely embarrassing. Just a dreadful showing. Again, it's only race 3 of the season. Like, I get it. But it's not like... I feel like a lot of these problems tonight were not caused by new guys. Ron caused 2 wrecks. He's been around a million years. Fucking, we wrecked 3 feet after a restart, which I don't think was on anybody new. I can't even... It's not like I can even blame the, like, rookies, the new guys of this league. I don't even think I can blame them for what happened tonight.
Oh, how scary. Nelson, being out there got me super loose.
Yeah, I lost the air.
Joe Hudson's 3rd? Oh, my God. I hope he wins. I'm cheering for Joe Hudson at this point. A Joe Hudson victory would feed generations. That's the only saving grace that this race could possibly have. Is Joe Hudson somehow nuts up and wins this motherfucker. Golly, dude. It may not conclude your Joe Hudson update. We got to see if he finishes the deal, man.
5 laps to go.
Oh, great. 5 laps to go. Put me out of my fucking misery. You know, I really enjoyed the 3rd race of the year last year when we were at COTA. Ass blasted, torpedoed into turn 1. Spent 40 minutes driving from dead ass last all the way up to 4th. That was a good time for the 3rd race of the year last year. Tonight, 0 out of 10. Do not recommend. It looks like a hell of a battle for the lead. A little bit jealous. I remember when I was battling them for the lead. God, dude, we just got absolutely abused tonight, man. Absolutely abused. Well, next week's Phoenix. Who remembers Phoenix last year? Hand up in chat if you remember the Phoenix race last year. I know I do.
Got one outside.
Oh my God.
You're clear high, clear high.
Sorry, Steve.
He's rim riding.
No problem. What happened?
I ran out of talent.
That's whole.
All right, man. It's white flag this time.
I am really glad we just went the rest of this race without wrecking. What a sweet treat. What an absolute delight. Just
Good win, good race.
fucking blessed.
Been nice if we didn't have all those yellows on a 10-lane track, but you know, can't have that.
Running there, Dougie.
Yep.
I wouldn't do anything.
Yeah, really glad we figured it out for the last 20 laps. Congrats, everybody.
Interviews.
Shieldhouse, I'm sure it was my fault. I just want to give you my sincerest apologies.
R.I.P.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see what the replay says. It's just fucking wreck for 50 straight goddamn laps in the middle of this race, and then all of a sudden we figure it out again at the end. I just don't get it.
You suck.
I couldn't get it going in reverse. And then I popped the clutch and it spun out.
Well, that was fun. Really glad that we just did that. Christ, dude. Oh my God. Joe Hudson P2. Are you kidding me? All right, let's go back and look at it. Whatever fucking lap that was. 80 something. Somewhere after this restart, I assume. All right. Apparently we're 4 fucking wide. I mean, it looks like the 84 catches the wall and EJ just doesn't have time to react. I don't think that's your fault, EJ. I really don't. I mean, what do you think?
Well, I think Calatoni just had to really crack it to not hit the wall, and it bumper hooked me, but I still should be able to see that. So, I mean, I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, that's what I see. He grazed the wall, and he didn't expect him to. I mean, it's not like he just drove into him or, like, turned left and killed me. Like, I don't think you really did anything wrong there. I don't think you need to beat yourself up over it.
Jailhouse, I would never want to wreck you, ever. And I owe you one. For Darlington, I will come say hello.
Yeah, we better take a selfie together. It's the only thing that's going to make this right.
And post it on Twitter, yes.
Yeah, I don't know what else you could have really done. Like, I'm not sitting here mad at you about it. It's pretty clear what happened. It's just a bad deal. Like, I don't know why the 84 hits the fucking wall. There's nobody in front of him. Like, that's that's on the 84, dude. Like, why do you just drive into the wall? You don't have anyone in front of you. That's what I don't understand. It's not like he got arrow tight with the 10 in front of him or anything. He just drove into the fucking wall.
Worst part I feel is with Jose. I feel bad about Jose. I didn't realize the guy in front of him was stopped. So Jose, I owe you a lot.
I don't give a fuck about Jose. He can hold it for all I care. I want to know why Calatoni just drove into the wall. That's what I want to know. I understand if he got like arrow tight behind Beasley or something, but there's nobody in front of him. Like, what? I can't even be mad at EJ. Like, why would you be behind this car and think that he's just going to drive into the wall? Like, of course you wouldn't think he's just going to drive into the wall on exit. There's nobody in front of him.
And sure updated.
Like, that's an unforced error of just driving into the fence. Like, if you're okay, let's just look at it from EJ's cockpit. Like, if you're in EJ's cockpit, what do you do here? This is your view. Like, he's thinking he's just going to blend up right behind the 84, right? Like, he's expecting the 84 to just finish the corner without hitting the wall and lose momentum and just blend up right behind him. But, like, the 84 just doesn't finish the corner, hits the wall, loses momentum, and it just bumper hooks him dead left into me. Yeah, I can't put any blame on EJ for that. How about just don't hit the fucking wall by yourself? I mean, it wouldn't matter where I was at. We were going to get wiped out in that no matter what. Like, yeah, it sucks. It's a bad deal, but it starts with the 84 just driving into the wall by himself. And of course, we don't get a yellow for it. And then, of course, they don't fucking wreck for the rest of the race. So, yeah. Cool. Love that. Man. Just sucks. Just sucks. Yeah, it was generous of me to protect the 6. I agree. What lap did the 90 about turn me around? I lost track of what lap that was. Does anybody remember what lap that was? Somewhere around here, wasn't it? Wasn't this one. And they wrecked immediately. I think it was this one. Yeah, it was very, very slight contact. Very, very slight contact. But it was just enough. Like, he got better drive off, but I kept it lower on exit. He thought I was going to arc out more than I did. I kept a little shallower exit, and he just carried up into me, but hit me just perfectly to get me out of shape. That was a big scary right there. Let's watch the wheel work. Kept it out of the fence. Like, that was cool. We kept it out of the fence, but yeah, it just sort of leaned right up against that left rear. My early save? What, this one or a different one? Did I have a different save? Or is this the one you're talking about? Oh, yeah. Yeah, this one was pretty cool. This one was pretty cool. I agree. This one was pretty good. That could easily have been the end of the night for us. Yeah, listen, man, I'm just disappointed, obviously. I'm just disappointed. Just disappointed with the outcome, right? Like, that's not what we wanted to see in the third race. Felt like we were pretty good. Had as good a shot to win as the 90, the 51, certainly the 23. Just sort of got bounced around by people, man. Like, sort of got bounced around by people. I don't know. Just frustrating. Frustrating night. Frustrating race. Like, that race should not have been... Really just should not have been like that. I don't know why we struggled so much tonight as a group, but... Anyways, 8 cautions. Holy shit. 8 cautions in this race for 24 laps, dude. We ran a quarter of this race under caution. 3/4 of this race was spent under green. That's pathetic, dude. That's just absolutely pathetic. We can't be doing that at a 2-mile fucking racetrack, man. 8 cautions for 24 laps. That's just brutal. Fuller led 50 laps. Finished third. Joe Hudson led a lap and finished second. Somebody call down to hell and see if the temperature's getting a little chilly down there. Good for Joe Hudson, man. Good for Joe Hudson. That is your weekly Joe Hudson update. Richard Beasley with the fastest lap of the race. Kevin DeBrown had 18 incident points. There's no way somebody had more than that, right? No. Kevin DeBrown had 18 incident points in this race. Wonder how many of those he was responsible for. 18's a lot. 18's a lot, and he still finished 6th. Good for him. We finished 33rd. Didn't lead a single lap tonight. Total failure all around. This total waste of time. Total waste of time. Look at the point standings. Anthony Calantoni moves into the points lead by 1 over Tyler Dalton. Fuller's up to 3rd. Richard Beasley's up to 4th. Dylan C. Jones falls to 5th. Eberhardt with the win moves up to 6th. Wesley Donaldson, Josh Parker's down 6 to 8th. We're down 4 to 9th. Stoney Benfield is down 1 to 10th. Joe Hudson with his second place finish jumps up to 11th. That's incredible. Kevin DeBrown plus 20. Ty Bass plus 20. John Ellis plus 18. Jorg is 31st in points, by the way. Yeah, Jorg is 31st in points. So anytime you think that we're having not a great start to the season, just remember, he's having a way worse one. He's having a way worse one. Tony's the only one who's got a top 10 in all 3 races. Probably why he's the points leader at this point. 3 different winners in 3 races. A little different than what we saw last year. I told y'all, remember, I told y'all Daniel Eberhardt was going to be competing for wins, and he just got it done tonight. He almost won Daytona until we stole it from him. Daniel Eberhardt's going to be a problem this year. I'll just tell you that right now. He's really good. So don't be surprised, because I told y'all he was going to win a race. He'll probably win more than one race. He's one of those new guys that I know can win races. So not surprised. Yeah, not great for Knobs. Where the fuck is he? Where's Nobby? I'm blind? Oh, there he is. 49th. Holy shit, dude. That's a pretty bad start to the season. Not great. Yeah, man. Plus 20. It's pretty good. Pretty good. 69 points. Nice. Nice. Real nice. Yeah, 49th with 3 starts, dude. That is... The only guy with 3 starts that's worse in points than him is Ron. That is a calculated start to the season. He's just luring everybody into a false sense of security. He's gonna fire back with a flurry here. Don't you worry. He's on my list of guys that are gonna make this season a lot more competitive. Eberhardt, we knew he was gonna win. Dylan Jones, he'll win a race or more. I know Justin Knobloch's really good. Ty Bass. Yeah, those for me, those are the big 4 this year that like are new guys that are gonna challenge and win for races. Challenge for and win races. One of them already done it. I won't be surprised when Dylan wins. Won't be surprised when Knobloch wins a race, and won't be surprised when Ty Bass wins a race either. Is there winning in? I don't think so. Top 16 in points. So no, it's not winning in, it's top 16 points. It's like real life, I guess, like the chase, right? This is how the chase works. So you get 4 drop races, so it's your best 24 of the 28 regular season races. I feel like tonight will be one of our drops. I feel like tonight will be one of our drops. Look at that good-looking car right there. That's a good-looking car right there. I like that. Kind of missing that paint scheme right now. That's nice right there. We like that. That's nice. I like that. Yeah, I made 3 different winners in 3 races. Didn't have that last year. Last year after 3 races, I had won 2 and Cody had won 1. So, already more win diversity. Point standings are definitely way different. Like, kind of what I thought we'd see this year is a much more competitive field. But we're a long way from figuring out who's good and who's not. Who are the contenders? Who are the pretenders? We're going to figure that out here in probably this, tonight is still too much drafting for me to really say. Like, we didn't have a long enough run for me to see who's really good at saving and who's really good at these cup cars. Like, too many short runs. Draft is so overpowered that you can't, it'll help people that aren't even good. So, like, I feel like the next 4 races, we're going to learn a lot about who we're racing against. Phoenix for sure, Vegas for sure, Darlington absolutely, and Rockingham 100%. Yeah. All right, well, an unfortunate end to our night. I feel like we had something way better than 33rd in the tank. But, what are you going to do? What are you going to do, man? Wasn't meant to be. We'll be back Wednesday for the SIM500 Grand National Series at Bristol. A little short track racing to finish off the week Wednesday night. Get after it at Bristol. See if we can't piss some people off or get pissed off ourselves. Both of those things very likely to happen at Bristol. That's it. I'm going to go to bed now. We'll see y'all on Wednesday. Thanks for hanging out tonight. Sorry that didn't go our way, but plenty more races to come this year. Y'all know the deal. See you Wednesday, 7:30. It's Bristol, baby.